Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my Yarny friends doing today? I hope y'all are all having an amazing day today. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing 50 free crochet sweater patterns. This was a request from my pattern sharing videos. And if you have any requests that you would like to see me do in an upcoming pattern sharing video, you can either let me know in the comments down below or send me an email at justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com, and I'll add your request to my list for upcoming videos. All right, so y'all ready to see these patterns? There's 50 free patterns. All the links for the patterns will be in the description box down below. All right, let's do this. All right, the first pattern is the Maeve Pullover by Rachel Mintzner. And look at how beautiful this sweater is. And I want to know, have you ever crocheted a sweater before? Let me know in the comments down below. I have not crocheted a sweater. I have knitted a sweater, and I'm working on my second knit sweater currently, but I've never crocheted one. All right, let's move on to the next sweater. And I keep hitting the wrong button. It would help if I hit the right button. All right, this is Toasty Wheat Crochet Sweater by Brianna K Designs. And look at how pretty. I really like this one. Very beautiful stitching. All right, next. This is Autumn Wheat Adult Sweater by Brianna K Designs. Another beautiful sweater. I love the stitch design. And Brianna K Designs has a lot of amazing patterns. Y'all might want to go check her out more. But whenever I do pattern searches, her name comes up a lot. All right, next. This is Blanche Sweater by Ashley Shoemaker. Very pretty. And this one looks like it would be pretty simple to make. All right, next. This is Macchiato Sweater by Brianna K Designs. Very pretty design. And I really like this green. And one thing I do want to point out, if you notice, you probably notice that this pattern says $8.50. And how I said all these patterns are free. Now, some of these patterns have a paid for version and a free version. And this is an example of that. The only difference is the paid for version does not have ads and the free version has ads. If you want the paid for version, you would go to buy it now. If you want the free version, go to visit pattern website. All right, next sweater. This is Rocky Mountain Color Block Pullover by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. And look at how pretty. And MJ's Off the Hook has a lot of nice patterns too. But this one looks like it's a more simple sweater to make. All right, next sweater. This is Fall to Winter Crochet Sweater by Kix and Jack Crochet. Really beautiful design. And I love that colorway. And this is another name too that came up a lot while I was searching. So you may want to check out their other designs. All right, next up, the Foggy Shores Pullover by Rachel Mintzner. And look at how pretty. And she's one that there's going to be a lot of patterns shared today by her. So I would recommend checking out her other designs too. But look at how gorgeous. All right, next up, this is Stony Shore Pullover, and this is by Rachel Mintzner. And look at how pretty. This has all the fall feels, especially the pictures. It just gives off fall vibes. Very pretty, and I love the texture. All right, next up, this is Dewdrop Sweater by Anna Marie. I'm sorry, Anna Maria. And this is a turtleneck sweater, very pretty. And I love the color, pretty purple. All right, let's pull up some more patterns. Okay, this is the Gansey Sweater by Natasha Roborge. And look at how beautiful, beautiful cables. And I love cables. This is a gorgeous sweater. Very beautiful. All right, next up, this is Your First Basic V-Neck Crochet Sweater by Kix and Jack Crochet. Look at how pretty. Very nice sweater. All right, next up, this is Colorful Sweater by Katarina. And look at how pretty. Nice striped sweater. And it looks like it would be pretty simple to do. All right, next up, this is Sunset Sweater by Katarina. And look at how pretty. And you might want to check out some of her other designs. Very pretty sweater. All right, next up, This is Oversized V-Neck Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. And look at how pretty. And she also probably has a lot of good designs. I see her name come up quite a bit too. And you'll see other patterns on today's video by her. All right, next up. This is Longevity Pullover by I Need It Crochet. And this is very pretty. It looks pretty simple. But sometimes simple can be, you can accessorize something simple and really bring it out. And sometimes there's something classy about a more simple design. All right, next up. This is Bead Stitch Crochet Sweater by Wanapa Yunker. Very pretty. I love the bead stitch. Very pretty textured stitch. And I really love textured stitches. Very, very pretty. All right, next up. This is the Lola Easy Oversized Crochet Pullover Sweater. And this is by Kicks and Jack Crochet. You'll be, like I said, you'll see that name more than once. Very beautiful textured sweater. I really like this design. Very pretty. All right, next up. This is the Ski Time Pullover by Rachel Minster. She has a lot of nice sweaters. Very pretty. Love the texture. All right, and the next design. This is the Pemberley Pullover by Rachel Minster again. Very pretty. And this one looks more simple. I try to find a good variety whenever I'm looking up patterns to share with y'all. All right, let's pull up some more patterns. Okay, this one is the Hastings Cabled Sweater by Adlinda Henning. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And look at how pretty. Very gorgeous sweater. And I like how it comes, how it has that gap on the side. Very pretty. All right, next up. This is Woman's Curvy Crochet Cowl Pullover by Yarn Inspirations Design Studio. And look at how beautiful. And this just looks like it's a comfy sweater, especially on a really cold day. All right, next up. This is Adult Crochet Turtleneck Pullover by Your Inspiration Design Studio. Very pretty. And especially if you like turtlenecks, it has a really classy look to it. All right, next. This is Heather Sweater by Crystal Marin. And I like how they did the collar. Very pretty. And this is one you can have so much fun with the different colorways. All right, next up, this is the Rachel Mock High Neck Crochet Sweater by Kicks and Jack Crochet. Very pretty. Love the stitch design. All right, next up, this is the Willow Sweater by Rachel Mintzner. This one looks pretty simple to make, very elegant looking. Here it is in a different colorway. All right, next. This is Cozy Fall Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. Very pretty. Very nice sweater. All right, next up. This is Every Girl Sweater by Brianne Malden. Very pretty. All right. Next sweater. Okay, I do not know how to say this. Something Another Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. Look at how beautiful. Love the texture. Very pretty. All right, next pattern. This is Snowbound Pullover by Jessica Palm. Very pretty. She has a lot of nice designs too. And this one has a turtleneck. Let me know if you like sweaters with turtlenecks or not. Let me know in the comments. I like turtlenecks. I used to not as a kid, but then I got into them more as I got older. All right, let me bring up the next set of patterns. All right, the next pattern is Rainy Days Ahead by Lorene Haythorne Epple, formerly called Creation Crochet. And look at how pretty. And this is a longer sweater. Oh, I like how the collar does how it's different in the back. That's neat. All right, next pattern. This is Heirloom Cabled Sweater by Ashley Kaiser. And this one's beautiful. I love cables. All right, next up. This is Follow Fawn Roll Neck Sweater by Olivia Kent. This one has a turtleneck. It's a longer sweater. Looks nice and comfortable. Very pretty. All right, next sweater. This is Polar Periwinkle Pullover by Amanda Saladin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Look at how nice. I love the collar. and the buttons. Very pretty. All right, next pattern. This one is Square Deal Sweater by Tammy Hildebrand. I love the colorway. Very pretty. All right, next pattern. This one is His and Hers Outdoor Sweaters by Bindi Quarter. Very pretty sweater. So you could have a matching sweater as your husband. Maybe I should do that with the biscuit. We could have matching sweaters one day. All right, next up. This is Started from the Top Pullover by Red Heart Design Team. I love the colorway. Very pretty. And this looks like a pretty simple sweater to make. All right, next. This is Round Yoke Sweater by Yay for Yarn Patterns. And this one looks pretty simple to make. Very pretty. All right, next. This is Basket Weave Winter Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. And look at that gorgeous texture. Most of y'all know I love textured stitches. Very pretty. All right, next pattern. This is the Amelia Pullover by Divine Debris. Very pretty. And this is one you could have so much fun with the different colorways. All right. Let's pull up the next group of patterns, the final 10. Okay, this one is Norwool Cable Sweater by Doris Desiree van der Waals. And look at those beautiful cables. So pretty. I like this one. All right, next. This is Surprise Sweater by Rebecca Velasquez. Very nice. Pretty, pretty. Now, I would be making this one longer. I don't like short sweaters. So that's one thing I would do different if I would ever make this sweater. All right, next up. This one is Magic Stripe Sweater by Ashley Kaiser. Very pretty. And this one looks like it would be fairly simple to make. All right, next sweater. This is Sunset Sweater by Crystal Marin. I really like this one. I like the colorway. It's a turtleneck. Very pretty. And here it is in a different colorway. All right, next sweater. This one is Cozy Turtleneck Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. I love the turtleneck look. Very pretty stitching. Here it is in a different colorway. All right, next. This one is Henry Street Jumper by We Crochet Design Team. Look at those gorgeous cables. Ooh, beautiful. Very pretty. All right, we have 4 more to go. This is Iona Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. Look at how pretty. Love that texture. So beautiful. All right, next. This is Turtleneck Sweater by Wanapa Yunker. Very pretty. Granted, I would want this longer, but normally it's easy to make a sweater longer. You just just do more rounds. But it's a very pretty sweater. All right, next. This is Laoise, I guess. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Turtleneck Sweater by Carrie M. Chambers. Look at how pretty. Love the texture. Very, very pretty. All right, and now the final pattern. This one is Trailblaze Sweater by Asa Butchta. I'm probably saying that wrong. Look at how pretty. Very, very pretty. And that was the final sweater. And all of these links for these sweater patterns are in the description box of today's video. They're all free crochet patterns. So I want to know, which ones were y'all favorite that I shared today? Have y'all made any of these before? Which ones are going on your to-do list? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so now it's time to leave the keyword for March's giveaway, Spring is in the Air. I'm going to pick 5 people randomly, and each of those 5 people will get 5 extra entries. So the key word is Eleanor. And this goes with the theme of the chipmunks. On the movies, they had the Chipettes, which was Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor. And I've already done the other one, so now it's time for Eleanor to get her chance. So Eleanor is the key word, and I'm going to pick 5 people randomly. Each of those 5 people will get 5 extra entries into March's giveaway, Spring is in the Air. All right, so a few things that y'all can do to help me out. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you like my videos, my content, please click on that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of my future videos, click on that bell. And that will help you know when there's a new video out that you could possibly get extra entries for my monthly giveaway. Every video I do, there's a chance for extra entries for my monthly giveaways. Give this video a like. Also, leave a comment. I love hearing from my Yarny friends. I love getting to know y'all better. If you could share my videos on your social media platforms, I would appreciate that. And those of you that have YouTube channels, if you can share my videos on your community page, I would appreciate that also. And if you have some extra time, watch some of my older videos. I have over 1,200 videos on my channel. So I think that covers everything. So I hope everyone has a fabulous Yarny day. Be the light. Always remember to be the best, sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and it's ooh la la time. Come on, everyone. Let's ooh la la, ooh la la. Bye, everyone.